Hello, good morning. Now we are going to start. I hope you are doing well, all of you. So before we start, the main objective today is we are going to do a full project of Excel. We're going to do a full project of Excel. Make sure you pay attention as we do this project. So this is an important project, and start from cleaning up to visualization. Now, so when you're going to work as a data analyst, you'll be given something like this. Okay, so you'll be given something like this. This thing will guide you step by step to do until you will make the whole project. Okay, till you finish the whole project, all you have to do is follow these steps, then you're good to go. Try to answer the questions, then you'll be able to finish this. And project tasks. Okay, we have data cleaning and preparation, so we are going to clean the data set and we are going to prepare it. Okay, then we have data enrichment. Calculate the absolute discount amount of each product. We are going to calculate absolute discount for each product, so the old price minus current price. So that means we are going to create a new column that it is named absolute discount. Okay, so in data enrichment step 2, we have create a new column to categorize product based on their rating. So we are going to create another column named categorized rating. So we are going to rate poor for ratings below 3, average for 3 and 4, excellent for 4.5 and above. So this is where now we are going to use formula. So we are going to apply if. Okay. Then we have in step 3, we have still in data enrichment, we have create a new column to categorize product based on discount percentage. So you are going to write this low percentage for less than 20%, medium for 20 to 40%, and high discount for 40%. Okay, descriptive analysis. We are going to have after we finish data enrichment, so step 2 will be data analysis. Okay, so for step 1 and 2, in step 1 we have data cleaning and data enrichment. This is what we call data cleaning and data entry. So data enrichment is also known as data entry. So data analysis is where the thing begins now. We have descriptive analysis. So we calculate the average price, all price, discount percentage, and rating across all the products. So we are going to create a table where now we are going to calculate the average prices. Okay, so we're also going to identify the most expensive product and the least expensive product. Okay, determine the average discount percentage and rating for each product. Okay, and trend analysis. So analyze the relationship between discount, number of reviews, okay, and do higher discounts lead to more reviews? We're going to answer this question. So we are going to also analyze the relationship between rating and number of reviews. Do higher rated products have more reviews? That's also a second question under trend analysis. We also have an identify top 5 products with the highest ratings and top 5 products with the lowest ratings. So we're also going to do this, okay? So in step 3 we have, under step 2, point 3 we have product performance. So we are going to identify top 10 products with the highest discount and top 10 products with the most reviews. So compare the performance products with high discounts versus low. Dashboard design. So this is the last, dashboard design layout. So create a visualize appealing interactive dashboard in Excel. So we are going to create an interactive dashboard. Then we are going to use also pivot tables, charts and slices to make the dashboard interactive. So include the following in the dashboard: overview, key metrics such as total number of products, average rating, average discount percentage and total reviews. Product performance. So a table or chart showing the top 10 products by rating, reviews and discount. Okay. Then we also have trend analysis, where now chart showing relationship between discount and percentage reviews, between ratings and reviews. Product categories, a breakdown of products by rating category. For average, excellent and discount category, low, medium, high. Okay, this is what you have here. So under visualization, you are told to use bar charts, line charts and pie charts to visualize trends and comparison. Use conditional formatting to highlight key metrics such as discount, low rating. Okay. Then we have to add slices for filtering data of rating, discount, category and product type. Now presentation. Each group will present their dashboard to class. Explain the insight derived from data, how the dashboard can help Jumia make informed decisions. Highlight any interesting trends or patterns discovered during the analysis. Dashboard demonstration. Okay. Demonstrating the interactive features of the dashboard. Show how the dashboard can be used to identify high-performing products and areas for improvement. Step 5. Data cleaning. So this one, it is how it is going to be awarded. For data cleaning and preparation, 20%. Data analysis, 30%. So if you do good for these two, you have 50%. Dashboard design is going to be 30%, and presentation, so the way you're going to, so this depends on communication, so 20%. So example, insight to explore: at higher discount lead to more sales? Do higher rated products have higher prices, or are they more affordable? Which product category have the highest rating and discount? Are there any products with high discount, low ratings? And what could be the reason? Tools required: Microsoft Excel. So under Microsoft Excel, pivot table, charts, slices, conditional formatting. Basic knowledge of data analysis and visualization techniques. So a cleaned and rich Excel dataset, an interactive Excel dashboard with visualization slices, presentations, inside and demonstrating the dashboards. So this is basically what we are going to do today. So, and I remember yesterday I said that if we are going to finish this project very early, then we are going to do Q&A. So if we are not able to do so, then we'll do Q&A tomorrow at the same time, 10 a.m. East African time zone. Now let's begin the testing time. Let's begin. So, I need to send this dashboard to you guys. So I don't know how I'm going to send it. This is a very important. Okay, so let me just find a way to send this, then I'll let you know. Or okay, let me just something like a link somewhere, then where you click and you can get the data set from. So give me a minute, then I'm gonna give you guys. Right, so in the meantime, okay, let's do it. So I'm going to send it to you guys. Okay. Hi. Guys, give me a minute. I want to send this dataset to you guys. Okay. Sorry, I was muted. Okay, I've sent the link. It will take you to my Google Drive, then where you can get the dataset. That is the link. Okay, so let's begin our work. Okay. Now, first, this is the dataset. This is the raw dataset. How it looks like. Some of the informations are missing. Okay, so you have to clean this dataset. So I don't even like how these things are written. See? Before we start anything, I want you all to go to this format where format is written. So you want to be able to see these informations, okay? Because I'm sharing a specific window, okay? So I want you all to go to format, okay? Once you click the format, so you will see some informations written there. So go to where auto fit column width is written and just click that. Let me see. Okay, it didn't go well. First, let's just select the whole dataset. Make sure you select the whole dataset by just going to anywhere at the cell, then press Ctrl Z, then go to format, then auto fit column and width. Okay, boom, that's how I wanted it to be. I said you click anywhere at the dataset, then after that you press Ctrl and Z together, Ctrl and A on your keyboards, then move to format where format is written, then click auto fit column and width. So you want to be able to see on the screen the things that are written once I click the drop down that is found at the format, because I'm sharing a specific window. Now that we have spread our dataset, so if you can remember, yesterday we said the headers should be bold always. So how are we going to do that? So just press here, then move to bold, where bold is written. Okay, bold, click bold. There we go. Now our headers are checked, then we have some informations written down here. Okay, let's go back to our instructions. So and then we do as per our instruction. Okay, so under data cleaning, we were told to check for missing values in the dataset, missing reviews or ratings. We saw that, we have already checked that. Okay, we were told to remove duplicates if any, ensure all the price and columns are in numeric form, remove cache and commas. Okay, standardize the rating column of numeric format, convert to 4.5. So now we are going to remove this out of. Okay, let's do that. And let's do that. Let's go back to our Excel. Okay, now we are going to remove this stuff. Before we do that, make sure you select and anywhere in your data set, click anywhere, any cell, even here, anywhere, then press Ctrl A. Once you do that, then move to where and remove duplicates is found. Okay, the data and remove duplicates. I don't know where it is, but okay, if you see a remove duplicate sign, just tell me, delete sheet. Okay, let me try to remember this. Remove duplicate is okay. You go to data, then you press this. Okay, on the right side of the text columns, we have two cylinders. Okay, once you click this, it will tell you to select all, remove duplicates, to delete duplicate values. One on my, okay, now just select all. Okay, then click okay. 3 duplicates values found and removed. Okay, we have 112 unique values remaining. Not that counts may include empty cell space, etc. Okay, have you seen that what I did? We are also told now to remove. In our instructions, we are told to remove this cache, and we also told to remove commas. So from yesterday's lesson, I think we can all do that. So just select the column, then Control H. Okay, find what cache, then replace with nothing. Okay, and let's see, boom, there we go. Okay, we also need to look at some informations here. As you can see here, we have two products. Okay, in dataset 40, in row 40, we have range here. I don't know why. Half out of 3 seat elastic sofa covering letter room, home decor chair cover gray. So these are two products. This 1620 stands for elastic sofa. By the way, I didn't tell you that, guys. This cash, this is a currency. Okay, cash, this is what means Kenyan shillings. It's a currency used in Kenya. Okay, now that what we are going to do here is we are going to separate these two. Okay, and how we are going to do that? Okay, first let's try to insert a new row. Okay, so make sure you select your the row, then after that right click, and it will open some informations written there. So once it opens those informations, make sure you click insert. So a new sheet is found now. What we're going to do is from where, here. Okay, okay, now we are going to select from home, and we are going to put it at 40. where row 40 is. Okay, so press Ctrl X. Once you select, press Ctrl X. Okay, then remove this slash, then you make sure you move to and the empty row, then paste there. How do you paste? Just press Ctrl Z. No, these guys, Ctrl X, then make sure you go to this place, then Ctrl Z. Why is it removing, man? Okay, and okay, let's just write this shit because it's refusing. And what was it even about? If everyone remembers, it was about home chair, something like that. Okay, but if you press Control X, then paste it here, it is possible. But right now, I don't know why it's refusing that. Okay. After that, now we know that this 1980 belongs to the chair. Okay. Um, okay. 1980. Okay. 0. Then you have here 3000. This one belongs to, okay, Control C, uh, Control V. Oh my God. I've remembered what I've done here. Okay, guys, I'm sorry that thing in my mind today is not there at all. Okay, make sure you paste there, but I've already messed up, I know, because I was pressing Control Z instead of Control V. Okay, sorry for that. And 40, where is it? Okay, now we are going to remove this cache. Okay, and also remove this, remove the hyphen. You also need to remove this. Okay, so I need to remove enter. Okay, so let's remove this. We need to remove Control H. You need to remove cache also from this place. So replace all, replaced. Okay, after that we need to remove commas. So Control H, go to this thing and press comma, replace all. Okay, if it refuses, there's another way of doing it. Just go to your home tab and click number. Boom, those commas have disappeared. Same thing here. Move, go to select number. There we go. So here we have empty cell. So what we're going to do is we're going to calculate this thing. Okay, we need to calculate the percentage, the discount. Okay, the percentage is, how are we going to do that? It will be this price, 3200 minus 1980. Okay, all over 3200. Okay, all price minus new price Okay, let's do it. Open brackets, no, equals to, start with equal sign, then open bracket, say C40 minus B40 okay, it's not sensitive, okay, you don't even have to worry that. Slash divided by C, what it comes to, then enter. 38%. So these two cannot be the same price. So what we did for no, I think I don't know how is this the same. These two cannot be same price, okay? So start at equal sign, open brackets, then C41 and minus B41 close brackets, then slash, then over C41, okay? Wait guys, is it me or are we missing value here? Oh, okay, like why are we missing a value here? Okay, let's do this. Let's hurry up and do this. So we said C41 minus B41, then close bracket, then backslash C41, okay, then enter. 26%. Yep, I knew it can't be the same percentage, okay? Now that we have cleaned most of the information, so we were also told to remove these ratings out of 5, okay? So make sure you select the column by right clicking from the top, then Control H. Now our instructions is that we need to remove out of 5. It says this one is bullshit. So now we are going to replace out of 5 with nothing, okay? Okay, all of the 57s have been replaced, okay? Now that we have some empty cells, we don't want that too, so we replace the empty cells with 0, okay? Then here there's a spelling error, you can see this, so instead of ratings they wrote ratings, okay? Control H after clicking your column, selecting your column, then we say where there's empty cells replace with 0. Now there were 59 empty cells that were all replaced with 0. Let's check that if it is true. Okay, you see that 0 0 0, that is good. Now reviews. So we have some negative 2 reviews cannot be negative. What we do is that we are going to remove these negative signs, and let's do that. So press Ctrl H, the negative that is hyphen replace with nothing, okay? Make sure you select your column, please. Replace all the 57 have been replaced. Besides that, I think we also have some empty cells. So these empty cells of the reviews, we are going to replace them with 0, okay? So what we're going to do is So replace empty cells with 0. So that's what we are going to tell Excel to do. Okay. All 59, we made 59 replacements. Okay. We have finished that, and we have cleaned our data set. Right now everything is okay. Okay. Now we have this three information that are blank. So what we are going to do, we are going to select this, then right click. Let's delete this because we don't need it. Alright, now we are okay. We have 114 rows, and we have corrected all the errors. We've cleaned our data set. It's time to begin our work now. Now let's go back to huh? Okay. Okay, let's start our data analysis. Hope you can see the notes. Okay, so we have finished data cleaning. Once we finish, we can just click tick. Okay, data enrichment. Calculate the absolute discounts for each product. We need to subtract the old price minus current price. So one of the objectives here, we have going to create a column named absolute discount. Okay, then create a new column to categorize products based on their ratings. So we are going to name poor for rating below 3, average for 3 and 4, excellent for 4.5 and above. Okay, create a new column to categorize products on discount. Okay, percentage. Okay, and guys, before you begin anything, I usually advise my people here, students, make sure you add a new sheet. Then what you're gonna do is select anywhere yourself, then make sure you select the whole data set, press Ctrl A, then copy that by pressing Ctrl C, move to sheet 1. So let's name our sheet worksheet. Okay, now we are going to paste it here, Control V. Okay, then let's select our whole data set, then move to format, then auto fit column and width. Yes, I actually don't like working on my Excel. So this one is cleaned, everything is set, so we are not going to use this one to work on. Okay, after doing that, make sure you save your work, as in Excel crashes very easily. It crashes most of the time, so make sure you save your work. Now we were told to create a new column named absolute is named absolute discount amount. Wait guys, oh my days, I was not sharing that. So this is what I have done just now. So this is the Excel we cleaned. Make sure you select your whole data set by pressing this triangle, then move to format. There will be information displayed here. Okay, there will be information displayed here. So you click format, then click auto fit column and width. After that, make sure you then go back to your place, then control C. Okay, meaning that you have to copy this data set and move to a new sheet and paste it there. Okay, and you do the same auto fit column and width so that it fits properly. That is what we have just done. Then in our questions we were told to create a new sheet, a new column. So press any column, I mean this discount column, then right click, insert. Okay, once you insert, a new column is formed. So we are going to name our new column absolute discount amount. So we are going to name absolute discount amount. Absolute discount. Okay, that is what we are going to call it. But so as you can see, you can only see the absolute, but you cannot see the discount. So we do the same thing, or you can do this way by double clicking at the top. So now we are told to create the absolute discount, and this is the formula we are told to do so. So C2 is this column minus, we are told to subtract the old price from the current price. Okay, then B2. Once you do that, close your bracket, then press enter. Boom, there we go, we have our absolute discount. So move towards the bottom of the cell, bottom right of the cell, double click there. It displays all the information, so it's going to subtract, it is going to do all the cells for all the cells. Okay, now that you have done that, you are also told to create ratings. So if the rating is below 3, then it is average. Then if it is 3, and if it is 3 to 4, then it is if it is below 3, it is poor. And let me just share my screen so that you see what I mean. Yeah, okay, I was talking about this. We have been 1 hour in the stream. Congratulations, guys. Okay, let's go back to our notes. What I was saying is, so that we created a new column. This question we are done. So you are told to create a new categorized based on the ratings, categorize products based on the ratings. So for, we call it poor if the rating is below 3, and if the rating is between 3 to 4, we call that average. And if it is excellent, 4.5, if it is 4.5 or above, we call it excellent. This is how we are going to do that. Okay, let's go back to our Excel. Go back to our Excel. All right, Now we are going to add a new column, so call it categorized ratings. Okay, categorized meaning categorized rating. Done that. So now we are going to use if formula equals to if. Alright, it's not sensitive. Okay, can just tell then. Okay, the logical test. If now we have the rating, rating is found in column G. Now we say if G2 is less than 3, we call that what? Poor. Okay, we call that poor. And if G2 is less than 4. Okay, if G2 is less than 4.5, right? I think it is 4.5. Okay, I'm sorry for that. If G2 is less than 4.5, then we're going to call it average or comma we are going to call it excellent. Okay, now let's close our brackets and see if it's going to work. Okay, say that if it is less than 3, give it 4. So if it's less than 4.5 or else, then and okay, so enter. um, there we go. So we have excellent here for 4.5. So remember that if it is less than 4.5, we're going to name it average. Okay, after doing that, I hope you know this formula if. So there's another way of doing the ifs. So we are going to try that in a minute, guys. Okay, and check if that is easier for you, because many people have said that doing ifs is much easier than this one. Okay, let's try. If it doesn't work, it means we are going to stick on this one. So ifs, okay, open brackets, then if G2, so it means G2 is less than 3, we are going to name it poor. Okay, and if it is less than 3, G2 is less than 3 4.5. okay, and we are going to name it. Let's see that if it's going to work. I usually don't use this. Okay, average. If it is less than 4 average, right? And then if G2 is greater or equals to 4.5, then it means excellent. Excellent. Okay, okay, close our bracket and see if this is going to work, because I'm not sure about that. Boom. What happened? Okay, as you can see here, it's not working, so I'm not sure about this. If any one of you knows where there could be a problem when using this formula, let me know. But for now, we can just stick to this formula of ours. Okay, this is my formula. Nope, not this one. Control Z. What's happened, guys? G2. Okay. Oh, okay, not this again. How am I going to go back? Okay, let me just grab this and do my own formula. Okay, so this is my formula. Let's copy this formula, Control C, then go move to this part and Control V. Okay, but replace G2 with G3 with G2. Okay, that is the easiest way so that we save time. Okay, just enter. No, what happened? No. Oh my days, oh my days. Okay. Oh my days. Okay, sorry for that. Control V. Okay. Why are we misbehaving, man? See, okay. Man, I told you it is excellent. Huh. Okay, now we have finished that. Okay, we can go back to our notes and check. Go back to our notes now. This is our notes. So we have finished this. We are going to now create a new column to categorize products based on discount. Okay, so it is the same formula, but for low discount, 20%. So if it is less than 20%, we're going to name it low discount. 20 to 40 medium discount, and above 40%, call them high discount. Okay, let's go and do this immediately. Okay, Okay, categorized discount. Let's name this categorized discounts. Okay, click that. So what the heck just happened? Okay, let's continue. Equals to, if tap that, the logical test. So if so the discounts is found in column E, right? So E2 is less than 20%, less than 20%. We are going to name that low poor discount. What is it named? Let me check. It's called low discount. If it is less than 20%, it is low discount. Oh. Okay, if E2 is less than 20%, it's called low discount. Okay, if second if E2 is less than 40%, less than 40%, then we name that medium discount. Okay, or else high discount. So meaning that above 40 is a high discount. Okay, that is my formula. Then you need to close again. Okay, enter this. Okay, 4.5 is 38% is less than 40%, so it is medium discount. So move to this lower bottom right and double click. It displays all the information that we needed. Now let's go back to our notes. So let's go back to our notes. So for data analysis, so we have finished step 1, that was data cleaning and preparation, and now we are going to data analysis. So now we are going to analyze the data we have just cleaned. Okay, so under data analysis we have descriptive statistics. So calculate the average current price, all price discount rating. Okay, we are going to calculate the average, the current price. Okay, now we are going to calculate the current price average, right? And then also the average of all price, discount percentage rating. Okay, let's go and do that. Let's go and do that. Let's go on. So where are we going to write this information? We can put there, down there. Okay, so let's calculate the average. Also, there's another way of doing it. Instead of working on these tabs, we can literally just create a table, because I feel like that is much easier, to be honest. So select anywhere in your data set, then Control A, then we'll go to insert at the ribbon, then create table. Okay, check my headers. After doing that, and at the table design, make sure you check the total row. Okay, now our question says calculate the average of the current price. Just move there and click the average. Okay, after clicking the drop down, just click again average. Okay, the average current price is that. You can move to the old price, do the same percentage, move to discount percentage, click the drop down, then average of the discount percentage. Then they also wanted rating across all products. Okay, rating and rating. Okay, rating. Let's move to rating. Want the average to 1.98. Okay, now we have finished that question. We have finished that instruction. Okay, now let's go back to our notes and see this. Thank you for subscribing. By the way, we have reached 370 subscriptions. That is good. That's good. So our target is maybe 400 before the end of this month. We can absolutely do that, right? Yes. From this week again, 7 subscribers. That is good. Okay, rating across all products. Now okay, let's go back to our notes. I've already selected that. Sorry. Identify the most and least expensive products. Okay, identify the most and the least expensive products. So this one is very easy. Let's go back to our notes. So this one we are finished, so make sure you tick that. So we are going to find the most expensive and the least expensive. Okay, let's go back to our Excel. Let's go back to our Excel. Okay, let's do that now. We are going to look for the most expensive equals and the least expensive. So most expensive product, most expensive, okay, equals to okay. There's another way of doing this. I'm trying to remember that right. Do you remember, guys, using the index? Wow. Let me try to open that. But for now, we can just click here. Most expensive equals to max equals to max. Now open the bracket. Put the informations you want now. So we are looking for the current price, right? which is B2. B2 to B1 14114. Okay, close your bracket and enter. That is the most expensive product. Okay, the cheapest. Cheapest. Ah, products, and equals to now. After doing that, enter, then equals to B2 to B114. Right? Oh, it should be a full colon. Then enter that. Wait. Um, so the cheapest product is costs 38. Okay, you can do this another way of doing it. So let me check from the notes. Don't know if I told you that. That's why projects are very important. We actually see from all the corners. Okay, do everything from corners. You see all the information. Okay, that is very important. By the way, this is what we do normally as a data analyst. We come across very rough data sets. You're going to clean. See, it takes a lot of time, right? Not easy, but you can do that. Is no problem. By the way, thanks for subscription. We have reached 370. Okay. I want us to hit maybe even 380 next week. Okay. Let me try to get that information, then I'll let you know, guys. In a minute. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, you're back to the mainstream. Okay, I've seen that. So index one match, so make sure you do that equals to index, drop the index, then for the price you move to the price which is found in B2. Okay, B2 to B to B what, B114, right? 114. Okay, now you can put that comma, so the array number, that is it, you can literally say match. Before we go do that, 3750, so we have, let's go and look for this price. Okay, 3750, it is literally found somewhere, right? And 3750, I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why, but I think that is a different way of doing it. But and index, okay, B2. Well, and let's do A2. A2 to A114. Okay, March 3750.00.00. Then okay, let's do that. And then it is found in B2, right? B2, B2, B114. Okay, B2 to B114. I think it should be in quotation mark. I'm not sure about this, but let's put it in quotation mark. B2 to B114, and after that you put comma, then put 0 for accuracy, then close the bracket and close the bracket again, enter. Boom, it has problem. Okay, so let's remove these informations and see if we remove the double quotation, what's going to happen. Okay, enter. Let's go. We got it. Thank you so much for that. We are going to do this the same for the cheapest product. We say equals to index. Okay, index. Then you write the column where the name of the products are found. To A1114. Okay, once you write that, put a comma, then March, then you write 38.00, then comma, then where the prices are found, it's found the current price, it is in column B2 to B1114. Okay, close brackets, then again, then enter there. And where did I miss now? A114 March. Okay, let me try something else. B2 to B14, 38 or 38.00. So it should. So this is where now it is case sensitive. Okay, now enter and see. Boom, still. What is happening here? What is happening, guys? What is happening? Oh my days. Okay, March. Okay, open that, and let's check here. I want to check here. Okay, March. What are we going to match with? So 38.00, then comma, then the current price, right, which is it found in B2, should be full colon, full colon to B1114. Sure you don't leave spaces. Why? What are they on? Hey, what's going on, man? What's this? These people are messing up with me, man, at this point. Oh, my days. I wrote A1114. Okay. Then comma, then March, then tab, then I wrote 38.00. Then it is found in which column? It is found in B2 to B1114. Okay, then close bracket and close bracket. Oh my days, man. Oh my days. I don't know what at this point what I'm. Why are they putting 38? I keep writing 38.00. Okay, okay. I think there's a problem here. Guys, there's a problem here. I don't know why it's not, but as long as we got that information, we can just wrap this and let's go and put it. Uh, let's move to delete the whole data set, move to formatting, then out of it and column with. Okay. Index A2 to, I did the same thing, but it keeps repeating. Okay, I actually did the same thing. Okay, let's try again. I never give up, man. Equals to index A2 to A114, then comma, much, and tab. Okay, then we say 38. Okay, then what is it next? 38, then it is found in B2 to B114, then close bracket, boom. Now it's time to give up, because I've done everything possible here. It's actually the same formula. Oh, I remembered what I have done. Sorry guys, sorry for that. I was like, so it's a small issue to be honest. Oh my days. Okay, what's wrong with me, man? Index equals to 8 to, actually the formula was right. 115, then comma, then match, then open bracket. So from B2, so let's say 38.00, then comma, so it is in B2 to B1114, then comma, then it should be 0 for exact, specific, exact match, then now close bracket, and enter. Let's go. We got it. I never give up. Okay, we got it. That is, congratulations, you got it. Okay, now let's go back to let's go back now. Let's go back to our notes. Determine the average. We have done that, I think. So we have done the most expensive and the least expensive. We have done that. Okay, now determine the average discount percentage and rating for each product. Determine the average discount percentage and rating for each product. By the way, today is day 5, not day 4. Sorry for that. I don't know. There's something wrong. Right, so the title is day 5. Today is day 5, not day 4. Sorry for that. Okay, let's go back. We have done these informations. Now determine the average discount percentage rating for each product. Oh, this one I don't know what is it even about. We're supposed to look for average discount percentage. Okay, I think we have already got that. Determine the average discount percentage and rating for each product category. Okay, we come to that. Okay, so far we have done data cleaning and preparation and data enrichment. We have done that. Now we are in data analysis. So this question has problem. By the way, because you cannot do for a single product, you cannot look for a discount. Okay, that is impossible. And the average, but we'll figure out. So it needs critical thinking. Okay. So now let's move into trend analysis. Analyze the relationship between discount percentage and number of reviews. Okay, do higher counts lead to more reviews? So we are supposed to create a chart, scatter chart, to see if discounts lead to reviews. Okay. Now we are going to compare discount and number of reviews. This is how we are going to do it. Okay, move to a new sheet. Let's just write trend analysis. Move to data. Let's move to Power Query. It's much easier. Now we are going to open a Power Query. I hope you can see that. I'm not sure about that. Let me see. Let me just. Okay. Let me just share my whole screen for this, because this one is very important. And I have to show my whole screen for that. Okay. Hope you can see it now. Okay, we need to go to home. Okay, we don't have information, right? Oh my day, sorry for that. So now we have to first let's delete this information. Go to home. Let's delete this sheet. Okay, go back to this place. You remember this place, right? Select the whole data set. Now move to data, then query, launch or query editor. Now this will open your informations, right? Okay, now let's give it a time and see if there is anything. Or is it not giving us the option to see this information? Okay, if it's not allowing us to do so, let's check there. This one's not giving us information, so I don't know why. Okay, we can, there's no problem with that. We can literally create our own, okay? Insert, let's say trend analysis. Pivot table, tension, right? Table range, then select anywhere, then select your whole data set and system worksheet. Now we are going to select hello, you can't able to see, you can see this. Okay, sorry for that, guys, sorry for that. Sorry for that. Okay, so I said I went to insert, then I choose a pivot table where now you can select the columns you want. So we want for discount and number of reviews. Okay, you want discount, so just click discount and reviews. Okay, so now just take the discount, take it to the row side. Okay, and reviews on the other side. Okay, now this is what I wanted. You guys can see this is what I wanted. Okay, now let me say that we should remove these informations. We don't want total for that. Okay, delete that. Okay, we're not able to do so, it's no problem. What the heck was this? Okay, go to move, then delete this sheet. Okay, alright, let's do it that way. Okay, it's no problem. Now we need to insert a scatter chart for this. All you have to do is you have to go to insert, then let's go and choose charts. Okay, pivot charts. Now the scatter is in where, somewhere like here, I don't remember even. Okay. This looks insane though. And Control C. Okay, let's just see Control C and paste it somewhere here. Control V. Okay, that's good. So now let's Control C, put it somewhere here. Control V. See that? Okay, now Control A and move to this part where the format is auto fit column and width. Then insert, go to insert table. For that, click my headers. Okay, for that, now go to where insert is again, then choose the pivot chart. Okay, pivot charts. No, we need this chart, right? We don't. Okay, chart, recommended charts. Okay, we're looking for scatter charts. Okay, to see if we can get. So this one is very good. Okay, now this is what I wanted. Okay, this is what I wanted. Now we can delete this and can select. You can just maybe delete whatever. And this is what I wanted. So now this is the discount. This is the number of reviews. So when you look at the discounts, the higher the discounts, so are they correlated? That's what you need to check out. Are they correlated? So yep, so in some ways, so we have 50% discount, then this one has 120. All right, so it's partially correct that and higher discount lead to more number of reviews, right? So because we have 120 reviews and we have 50% discount, but that is only for one review, so we cannot uh, come to conclusion or based on our statistics on just one. It could be just luck, you see. We couldn't rely on that. So but if you look at the discounts, so and the number of reviews, if you look at this chart, do you guys think higher discounts lead to more number of reviews? So the x-axis is the discount and the y-axis is the number of reviews. For me, I think I will go with it is okay. It is correlated. It is correlated. Okay, it's correlated. I think so. Yep. So we have answered that question because if your employer maybe asks you why do you think it is correlated, you could just say it's because we have the highest discount here, 50% discount that goes for 50%, and which has the highest number of reviews, 120. So based on that, we can conclude that higher discount lead to more number of reviews. Okay, So now let's go back to the trend analysis. So now we have done this. We have answered this question. Do higher discount lead to more reviews? Yes. Analyze the relationship between rating and number of reviews. Rating and number of reviews. Do higher rated products have more reviews? That's a question to be answered. Okay. So do higher rated products have more reviews? Okay. We are going to create a new sheet for that. Rating or the same sheet. Here, just go to where insert is, then pivot table. Okay. Pivot table, or you can just copy this and okay, we need to form okay. Alright, sorry for that. Alright, so I need to move here, then control A for that. So I'll be back. Someone here, I think so. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. So you need to answer that question. Okay. So we create a new pivot table. So once you create a new pivot table, you are going to select rating and number of reviews. Okay, rating and number of reviews. So rating, just select rating and reviews. So now you're going to compare rating and reviews. Okay, this one is reviews, this one is rating. We are going to compare this, and I don't want this sum. Okay, I have an idea, so we can just copy that, control C, move to somewhere else and paste there, control V. Okay, now this one, now we can just go here, can just delete this, delete. Oh my days. Okay, I'm not even sure that these informations belong to here. Okay, but let's do it. Okay, save time and control V. Oh my days. Okay, I've messed up. Delete. Okay, delete. control. Oh, I'm having a problem here, man. Okay, you need to do the long formula. Okay, there's no short formula for this. Okay, delete that. Let's go back to insert our pivot table. Where is the pivot table? Yep, from table range, go back to Excel. Just select, click anywhere, then Control A, then click OK. Yep. I don't know what they're saying, but let me just check this. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, let me just give me a minute, guys. There's something I want to do actually. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And we have reached 370 subscribers. That's good. So the target is maybe by next week I can get to 380. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, let's go. Back on main screen again. Alright, okay. I need to try Power Query. Okay, and first you are told to go to the Data tab. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, now we got it. Okay, let's go on. Discard this. Delete this. Okay. Okay, go back to our Excel. So make sure select the whole everything here. Control A. Once you select, go to the data tab. Now from table, make sure you click OK. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. W in the chat, guys. Finally, we can see our Power Query. Okay. Power Query is very important. I don't know if you guys can probably see. Okay, so we are going to select rating and number of reviews. Okay, so we are going to select ratings and number of reviews. So you guys are not able to see because I'm sharing through specific window. Okay, so if you go to your Power Query, so you will see these informations, columns. So make sure you choose the columns you want, and then close and load. I hope you can see this. Okay. Yeah, and then next. So we got this from Power Query. So now let's go to insert. That's what Power Query does. It's very, very important. It's a powerful tool, and it's found in Excel. Okay, so people who usually use Power BI are familiar with this thing. Okay, now we go to all charts. So we need this scatter chart. Okay, select the scatter chart, then press OK. Now this is very important. We have ratings and reviews. Okay, you have ratings and reviews. So the y-axis is reviews. Let's name that. And this is the rating. So rating is out of 5. That is on the y-axis. That is the rating. The x-axis is the reviews. Okay. Let's go and name these charts. So x-axis, let's name it. These are reviews. Okay. Let's do that. Reviews and ratings. Okay. So we have reviews and ratings. So check if these are correlated. So more reviews. So the higher the review is. Do you think if the review is high, the rating is very high? So are they correlated? So that is, I don't think so. So if you look at this, we have reviews of 0, but the rating is very high. So that doesn't justify that if you have more number of reviews, then the rating is high. No. have zero reviews, then no, they are not correlated. So we have answered that question. If you look at this chart and try to interpret it, you'll understand that they're not correlated. Okay, so now let's go back to today the lesson is very long, to be honest. Now let's go back to our notes. Okay, we have done this and also done this. We saw that they are not correlated. So the next one is identify top 5 products with the highest ratings and top 5 products with the lowest ratings. Okay, so you can do this by Power Query, which is very easy. So let me show you how it's done. But here you won't able to see my screen, maybe, I don't know. Okay, if you are on your Excel right now, I'm sure you follow what I'm doing. Okay, so let's go back to our Excel now. So go to where the our data set is found, so original data set. Okay, select anywhere, then Control A, make sure you select your whole data set, then move to the data tab, then where it is written from table, click there. Okay, there we go. So once you click that, it opens a page. So you won't able to see this page because I'm sharing a specific window for privacy reasons. Okay, so now this will show you and some informations where now you can keep some of the columns or remove uh, some of the columns. So I choose to keep 2 columns only. That's where now I select columns. So the names of the columns that I'm going to keep is for the products and rating. For the products and rating. So we're going to keep products and rating. Now, so we're going to arrange our data from descending from top to low. Okay, based to 5 products with the ratings. Okay, now in descending order, right? So sort in descending order. I'm not sure about this, but let's try that. Okay, we are going to keep 2 products. We are going to put to keep 2 columns. So with the highest ratings. Okay, keep 5. So you'll be able to see now what I was working on. So now we have the top 5 products. We have top 5 products with the highest ratings. Okay, these are top 5 products with the highest rating. We are also asked to get top 5 products with the lowest rating. So we'll do the same thing, but now vice versa, the other way now. And just go to Excel the same way I told you. Once you go to your worksheet, go to where data is at the ribbon, then select from my table, then it takes you to Power Query. Now choose the columns that you want to keep. So the same columns, so we want to keep, these are the same columns that we want to keep reviews and ratings. Reviews and ratings, okay, keep that. Then and sort by ascending, okay. Now keep top 5, okay, 5. Now close and load. Oh my days, so I'm sorry for this. Okay, I'm sorry for this because I chose review instead of products. So that is my problem. So let me delete these sheets and do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing, as if we're not able to finish this work today, we still have tomorrow, okay? So tomorrow at the same time, 10 a.m. we can starting from the same, but let's finish. So this data analysis thing, okay? For Power Query, go to table, as we say. So you select from table, then you keep the columns you want to keep. I want to keep products and ratings, okay. I want to keep products and ratings, okay. Products and ratings, choose that, then sort by ascending, then keep top 5 rows, okay, 5, then close and load. Alright, so now these are the top 5 products and this is the bottom 5 products, you can see according to the ratings. Now that we have done a lot of information, okay, let's go back to our notes. Now we have finished yes, we have finished the script analysis, trend analysis. Now we have the product performances. Then we are going to go to dashboard creation. This will be the end of our products, okay. Let's go to, I think we can finish this. Identify top 10 products with the highest discount. Top 10 products with the highest discount. Let's go back to our Excel. Open Excel. Okay. So once you are in Excel, go to where our dataset is found, our original dataset. This is the raw dataset. Select anywhere, then Control A. After doing that, go to Data, then from Table. Once you select that, this you will not able to see from my screen, but if you are following me, you will able to get through. So it opens a page where now we can choose to keep some columns we want or remove the columns we don't want, okay. As according to the question, we are told to get the products with the highest discount. So I'm going to keep two columns, products and discounts. Okay, so I'm going to keep two columns. This is for the products and the discounts. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I've done that. So based on the discounts, so I'm going to keep 10, so in the top 10 products. So then in rows, I'm going to keep 10 rows. Then keep the first 10 rows. Okay, then once I've done that, I close and load. So once you do that, it will open your Excel and a new sheet where now the informations are seen. So we have the top 10 products with the highest discount. So that is, we can name our sheet top 10 products. Top 10 products with highest discount. Highest discount. Okay. And sheet 7, we have the lowest top 5 products with the lowest rating. So let's name these two top 5 products products with the lowest discount. Okay, and ratings, enter. And this one is top 5 products, with the highest discount, with the highest ratings, sorry, with the highest ratings. All right, so let's write right ratings based on ratings. Alright, so now we have top 5 products based on ratings, top 5 with the lowest ratings. Okay, then we have the top 10 products with the highest discounts. So that is what our question was asking for. Now let me open the question. We have answered this. So we are going to answer another one. Identify top 10 products with the most reviews. Identify top 10 products with the most reviews. Okay, and let's do that. Top 5 products with the most reviews. And top 5 products with the most reviews. We do the same way. Go back to my Excel. So move to where your data sets. Okay, once you go to this place, click anywhere, then control select your whole data set, move to data where in the ribbon, then move to and then choose table. Alright, now keep the columns you want to keep. So the columns that I want to keep is the products and the reviews. Okay, I want to keep products and reviews. Click OK. Now that we have top 10 products, right? Now we want 10 only, top 10, so we don't want all of them, so we keep only 10 rows based on the highest rating. Okay, now okay, now as sort by descending, then keep. So you won't able to see these informations, but if you're following me, you will know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is Power Query. You guys can check out. You can also do it through Excel, but I prefer Power Query because it is fast and efficient. So it takes me to another sheet. Now this sheet, you can name it based on reviews. So top 10 products with highest reviews. Okay, top 10 products based on reviews. Alright, so now just enter that. Let's go back to, I hope I was sharing that. Okay, so this is what I have done. Let me show you that. Okay, this was top 10 products with based on reviews. So I did it through Power Query, where you go to your original data set, then you click anywhere, you select the whole data set, then move to data, then you go to from table. Once you click from table, it will open Power Query, now where you can keep the columns you want to keep and the rows you want to keep. Okay, after that you close and load. It opens a new sheet where the informations are displayed. Now let's go back to our notes. That is what I was doing. Okay, now we have done that. We have looked for the top 10 products with the most reviews. So compare products performance with the highest discount versus the performance of products with high discount versus low discount. Okay, so how are we going to compare this? Okay, I have an idea. So let's go back to our Excel. Let's go back to our Excel. Okay, let's go back to our Excel. Alright, so open your products control A, select any or the whole data set, then move to from table. Then once you open that, it opens the Power Query. Keep the columns we want for the products and discounts. So we want to check for the lowest discounts. Okay, products and discounts. Alright, once it opens that, we arrange in according to ascending. Let's sort by ascending, and then keep top 10 rows. Okay, keep top 10 with the lowest ratings. Okay, then close and load. Once you do that, it opens with the lowest rating. So let's call this bottom 10 products based on discounts. Alright, so now we have this. Also good. Sorry for this. You can now select this. This is review. Okay, now this is we have this. Now we can copy this. I'm sorry, why is it not copying? Control C. Somewhere here we can copy it. Control V. Boom, we have our information. So we can compare now these two by going to insert and recommended charts. And select that. This one belongs to bottom. Okay, the other one also we have insert. Go to insert where charts are found. You can choose this. Okay. Okay. We are going to compare these two, and right now let's take a break. Let's meet after maybe 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, so let's take a break now.
Want to start a business? Start with an address. Choose from a range of domain names and fresh new domain extensions to help make your business stand out from the crowd. Give your online business the best start with the right address from GoDaddy. Start for free at godaddy.com.
let's continue from where we left. Okay, we were at let's go back to the notes and see where we were. Okay. And yep, we have done this. So now we have to create dashboard and designs for visualizations. Okay, let's do that. Okay, add a new sheet, then write dashboard, then enter. Once you click that, select the full data set, go to data, look for where remove the grids. Okay, so remove the grid lines. Now we have our data set this way. Now let's change the color to maybe gray or okay. So we are going to select the first 3 rows and change it to maybe blue in color. Let's go and change that color to blue. Okay, that is it. Now we have these informations here. So now after doing that, go to the shapes, go to shapes and views. I think it is insert. Yep, go to shapes, select sorry for that, I was not sharing my screen. So okay, make sure your dashboard looks like this. You remove the grids and add 3 lines. You use the first three lines to highlight, make it blue color or any other color, right? So now after that, we are going to select the shapes we want. Maybe let's choose this one. I think which one is better? Okay, let's go and use this one. Okay, now this is the first one. Put it somewhere there. Then try to copy this. Control C this, and somewhere here. Another one. This is another one. Make sure they are on the same line. Then another one. So this is another one. Okay. So we have 3. So let's add another one. Okay, that is 4 now. We have 4 of them. Okay, that is good now. Let's separate them equal spaces. That's good. We can zoom out the better. Okay. In the dashboard, we are going to write header. So what will be our title? So Jumia market view. So market view. That will be our title. You can come up with a better one if you have. Now let's increase the font maybe to 36 somewhere. Here this is enough. Okay, after doing that, I think we need to change this color. What do you think, guys? Okay, let's change the color maybe to yellow. Okay, that's better. Junior material and after doing that, let's get another shape. Go to where shapes are at the insert, then go to shapes and choose a rectangle, maybe something like this. Okay, put it somewhere here. This is where now we are going to put our slicers. Somewhere there, that is enough. Now, so now we can continue with our work. So for these small rectangles, there will be we use it as the key matrix. Okay. All right. Now let's continue here. Let's go back to our. Let me just see. We don't have to go back. So we are told to create the key metrics such as total number of products. So we need to check that total number of products. Now go back to where our data set was. It was the first. Okay. Now we need to look for the total number of products. Okay. We have 113 products. Okay. We have 113 products because 114 minus 1, so we have 113 products. Go back to where our dashboard was. So now what we are going to do, just write total products, total number total number of products. Maybe 1 to 113. Okay. Now let's increase the font to maybe 20 and somewhere here. How comes I didn't see that? Okay. Enter. Um, 113. Okay, that is good. So we have total number of products as 113. Though I needed to be this color. Yep, that's how I wanted it to be. Now we also need we need average rating. So for us to get to average rating, so go back to where our worksheet is. So maybe our worksheet average rating. So this is rating. Okay, rating is in this column. The average rating is this. Okay, we need to copy this So 1.96. So that is our average rating. So it is 1.96 average rating. Average rating. 1 1 1.96. Okay, that is our average rating. So we can just select this, then font color there is, and maybe 18 is enough. Okay, now the next one we need is a average discount percentage, which is 37%. Okay, average discount percentage is 37. Average percentage discount. Discount, which is 37%. Okay, 37%. Maybe wait before I do that. Nope, I want them on the same line. Okay, that is much better. So choose yellow, then let's increase to maybe 18. That's good. Now the next one we are going to write total reviews, total number of reviews. Total number of reviews. Okay, for us to get the total number of reviews, we need to go back to our raw data. Our worksheet. So go to our worksheet. So this is the reviews. Okay, what we need to do is let's just sum. Yes, so we have 723 reviews. So now let's go back to our dashboard. 723 reviews. Total number of reviews. Okay, total number of reviews is 723. Okay, so choose yellow color, then let's increase to 18 maybe, right? That's okay. Now make sure they are on the same line. Now this is good. Now this is good. Okay, this is good. Now we need to bring our slices into this shape, the rectangle, to put our slices there. So this is how we do it. Okay, go to where insert is and choose slices. We need to okay, for this just leave that, go back to our worksheet. We need to use 2 slices, and as it is needed from the so we need 2 slices. So slicer 1 will be categorized rating and the other one will be categorized discount. Okay, now let's go to insert slicers. Now categorized rating, just select okay. Now this, just copy this, Control C, then move to the dashboard where dashboard is. Okay, yeah, here our dashboard. So paste your slicer here. Nope, they copy properly. There's something I left out. Control C, I thought I've copied this. Boom, here we are. We have our slicer. Reduce it. Still big, I think. Okay, now this is enough. Put it somewhere here. Okay, that is good. So now we need to take the other slicer that is categorized discount, I think. Go back to your worksheet. So you have the rating. Go to where the insert. Go to insert at the ribbon. Choose slicers. Now categorize discount. Click OK. Now this one, you need to copy this. Control C. Make sure you have copied that. Then go to the dashboard, where dashboard is. So copy, paste it here. So make sure you reduce it. The size is so big here. And this one is enough. Okay. If it doesn't fit, increase this shape. Okay. Somewhere here. Somewhere there, that is perfect. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. Now we need to bring some charts. So, and our charts will be in this one. So first we need to modify this chart. What is this? This is products and discount. So this is the discount. Wow, this looks shit, to be honest. Okay, and maybe. Okay, let me try this. Okay, so this is the discounts we have. This is the discounts. So, and this is the discount. Okay. Okay, let's continue now. And name our. We try to name our chart. So you click that plus sign, then click the axis title. Okay, now here let's just write the discounts. Okay, discounts, discount, percentage discount, discount. Okay, and this one you need to change so the products. Let's name this name. So Control Z. Need to name here. Okay, you don't need to panic. So just go back to where we are, our access. I need to change this. Okay, products, products. Okay, Control C. Just copy this and paste it into the dashboard again somewhere here. Now so we can name our title as bottom 10 bottom 10 based on discounts. Okay, put it that way. Now let's copy another chart. We have another chart, we need to customize it. This is the top 10. Okay. So I need to change this. Products. Product. Need to change it to discount here. Discounts. Okay, this is the discounts. Right. Let's write percentage or percentage discount. Percentage discount. Okay. That is it. This is the products. This is the percentage discount. Let's look for a colorful chart. The recommended ones. And I think this one is good. Okay, Control C, go to your dashboard, Control V. Okay, make sure it fits there. So we have top 10 products based on top 10 products based on 10 products top 10 products based on okay, let's go back to our based on top 10 products based on percentage, based on discount. Okay, top 10 products based on discount. That's what we have here. Let's increase this, maybe try to make it more aesthetic. So now that we have let's reduce this. Somewhere. Now we need to look for the pie chart. Pie chart. Page view, pie chart. Recommended chart. Right. Now we need to look for the pie chart. So to make it more aesthetic, we need to look for pie charts. So, but before we do that, let's do something else. Just delete this. So Control Z. Let's remove this. Need to go back to our original draw dataset. Then go to insert where insert is. Then choose the chart, recommended chart. Okay, recommended chart. Let's choose a pie chart. Okay. Okay, we need to choose a pie chart for this. I think for price for categorized price and discounts. Okay, can do that. Okay, but you can just bring here something like, okay, if let's say choose this, that means we need to insert pivot chart from here. So go back to our original data and select all the data set, click OK. So that means we need to choose okay. So categorized rating, that's what we need to do. Okay, select that, and maybe the products, and let's say maybe categorize discount and product. Maybe no, that doesn't make sense, right? Let's choose another thing, maybe the product. Now that's a lot. Categorized rating, maybe. So can do that. So let's say does it make sense truly? Yep, now it makes sense. So we have average and 22 of them. Okay, this one is count. Okay, that's good. It makes sense. Okay, now let's go to insert recommended chart, and let's use pie charts for this. Okay, and let's make it better. Let's say ratings per discount, maybe something like that, or you can even come with a better title. Okay, and let's copy this, Control C, go to where your dashboard is and insert it there. Okay, nope, I don't want to do that. Okay, reduce your size, make it small. Okay, now bring it somewhere here. After doing that, and so Jumia market view. So Jumia is a e-commerce brand that is found in mostly in Africa. So the dominant color should be yellow in color. So for that we need to insert some shapes here. Go to shapes. Okay, put it here. Okay, okay, now we need to change something here. So what is it is we need to edit this. How did we do that? mm, Anyways, let's hear from okay, we need to edit this. Oh, alright, that was Power BI. So but for this one is different. Okay, we are not able to do so. So the best thing is just ignore the shape. So Control Z. Okay, Control Z, Control Z again. So to make it more aesthetic, I think we need to change the background color maybe, or even these shapes. Let's go to okay, I need to choose a better one. I think that is the dashboard. So make sure your dashboard and is okay. It can move, so that we need an interactive dashboard. Okay, so for that I think you select the slicer. Okay, after selecting that, to okay, let's do that. Let's remove this filter. Okay, report connections. You click report connections, then you can set the data set. Okay, okay, now let's check anything, if anything is wrong. But there's nothing wrong. Okay, need to move to report connections. Okay, okay, what happened here? I don't know. I just clicked the report connections, but it disappeared. Yeah, we still have it. I think these shapes we need to change for the shapes. mm, for the shapes we need to change the color. We need to change the color though, so I don't remember where it is. Even though if you still leave it this way, it's okay. Make it somewhere here. This one. Okay, that is important. Okay, we need to add this is correct. Okay, let's add a new shape, something like that, to make it more aesthetic. Go to where we have these informations, so not these normal ones. So go to the basic shapes. If you can see that, not this is not the shape that I'm looking for. I'm looking for this shape. Okay, okay, I need maybe to put it somewhere here. Okay, Okay, now let's say total products, total amount. You need to check that. Okay, so oh right, sorry, blue is not possible. Maybe okay, for that let's write something. Let's go and check the total amount from this store. So the current price, we need to just check this. I'm gonna go to where we have this information. Okay, this is the current price. Okay, current price, click somewhere, sum. It is 134,732. 134,732. 134,732. So return it to its average number. Let's go back to our dashboard. So 134,732. There should be a comma. Okay, 0.00 cash. Okay, that is let's say that is the total amount. But I didn't like this color shape format. Maybe can we change this color? I don't like this color. Okay, so there's no problem with that. And we can choose yellow. Then maybe font color. Just choose yellow. So that is the total amount, so 134,732. Total amount from that store. That's month. So we need to add another shape so that whenever someone is reviewing this dashboard, you can easily recognize that this is the total amount. So we can just click insert, then click shapes, then choose an arrow that is pointing downwards. Point it somewhere here. Okay, that's perfect. So this is a basic dashboard that we can use, we can represent. So it doesn't matter. By the way, it doesn't matter how your dashboard looks like, or how, even if it's beautiful. So what matters is the interpretation. So can you interpret this dashboard? That's what matters most of the time. If you are able to interpret this dashboard, then you are well and good. So also the critical questions: why did you add this amount? So those questions that so data analysis is not about the numbers or how you decorate your dashboard. It's about the reason behind those numbers. Okay, after making this kind of dashboard, okay, this is now you are somewhere now. So you have reached, maybe let's say you have covered maybe 50% of what is required. Now after that, what matters most. So these are basic dashboard done. So see you tomorrow at maybe what time? See you tomorrow at 5 at 10 a.m. We're going to do Q&A. Okay. Thank you so much for that.